Hey, collective. Okay, I'm going to try and get one more reading for you guys. Let's see what's up today for the collective spirit. The other one is uploading, by the way. I can try and get that out tonight. I don't even know how late it is. Let me look. Actually, let me look. What time is it here? 11:43. Okay. So it'll probably take I don't know why it takes longer here to upload in the evenings, which is crazy, right? Because that's when I think that it should be, I think it should be busier during the day, but for some reason it's at night. Angel of communication, communicate clearly and don't be afraid to tell it like it is. I heard that. Okay. All right. Somebody might be telling it like it is. Goddess of strength. Is this one or two? Oh, it's two. We have Goddess of Beauty and Goddess of Strength. Okay. Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You'll gain respect by holding your ground. What the hell? Okay, so tell it like it is, all right? And hold your ground. It says to stand up for what you believe in. This is interesting because I think it was Sag. Was it Sag that I was doing earlier? That somebody was definitely bumping up against their belief systems or something like that, or being very challenging in their beliefs. So this is for everybody, obviously, because you're going to run into that anyway. I just talked about the energy in the last reading and about how you can see almost like some hostilities or some people that are just kind of fighting against lifting and consciousness a little bit, let me just put it that way. And also how we all see things the way we are, not the way they are, right? And so very, very important to understand that everybody's working through their own filters, right? How they see things based on what they have, right? Their pain, their traumas, their conditioning, all of that doesn't mean that we still speak our truth, period. It just is what it is. And I think that's what it's saying. And I think somebody's going to have to do that because it's come out in two readings now. We have a Goddess of Beauty, your wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. Wow. Look at all this transformation going on with somebody. So we have somebody here that needs to make sure that they're taking, not only taking charge, but not being afraid here to speak their truth here and being, standing, I feel like, in that truth as well. So if you are kind of, oh, we have an angel of new life. Somebody may be going out in a new way. That's not going to apply for everybody. But if you feel like you are trying to placate people to, and I'm not saying you can't say things in a loving way, but be honest about what you need to say as well, right? So sometimes we do, just make sure you're not placating people. That's what I want to say. Don't placate other people because, by dimming, right, placating them, so you're actually dimming your truth, who you really are, because they disagree or because it may offend somebody. No, this is somebody that's about to be really standing in their truth. I'm wondering if this is a person who doesn't always do that. Like, you could be a person that's honest, but maybe everybody doesn't really know another side of you. Maybe that's something that's actually hidden, because I can see this angel of communication here embodied by just a lot of light, almost like something is being illuminated, right? Yeah, so this might be some kind of debut. Here I am, right? This is me. This is who I am, like it or not. This is who I am. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. All right, somebody has a lot to say as well. Okay, definitely. So let me see. Shoot, I don't even know where to begin. I didn't expect that to come out. All right, so let's see which way we want to go here. Let's pull. Hang on one second. Let me start with these. Let's pull some of these. These are always interesting. Okay. Spirit. Well, what else? Would you like the collective to know, please? Okay. My skills nature. Ritual. Okay. Rituals. You may be doing something that involves magic. It can involve daily rituals. Daily rituals can be anything. This could be getting up, making a smoothie, working out. It can be anything like this. Maybe somebody needs to look at that hierarchy. Whoa. Okay. Maybe this is why they're saying you need to speak your truth. Maybe you're speaking truth to power, and maybe you're speaking truth around your work. Maybe you've had difficulty finding your voice as well because you feel like you're being contained in a sense or drowned out here by some kind of hierarchy. Okay. Um, This card is actually more so about, believe it or not, we know what a hierarchy is, but this is actually a card when it comes up in this deck about being more balanced, okay? Feeling like you're, like there's more equilibrium in something. Maybe that's why you have to speak up, honestly. It's almost like asserting who you are in some sense and why you're valuable. We also saw that with the beauty card, right? It literally says, you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix, right? You're perfect the way you are. Male, female does not matter, okay? But this whole hierarchy thing where, you know, maybe a man is above a woman or what have you, okay? That's not what this card is about. This is more about, or even positions of power. This is about equality, maybe people working together. There is something here about some kind of rituals, though, that needs to happen. I do feel like somebody needs to get more organized and whatever it is, their daily practices. Like I said, this could be, I think I talked about, health a little bit. That, you know, I said yoga, I think, and smoothies or something like that. It could be that, but it could be more than that as well. You know what? If somebody is getting ready to change something here, because somebody here has a voice and a big voice, I feel like it's a powerful voice, whatever it is that you have to say here. Maybe this is what this is about. It's almost like getting some sense of organization or even a plan together about what you're doing. Maybe some kind of expansion is happening. Let's keep going. Peacemaking. Okay. What else? Look at that beautiful divinity there. Somebody has figured out who they are. That's what I feel. Somebody's really standing very strongly in their power. They're understanding their connection to source, their true divinity. Okay. And again, I'm going to go back to ritual. Maybe those rituals as well is about being more like learning the things that kind of go with that. Do you know how to ground yourself? Do you go out in nature? Do you practice, you know, self-empowerment? Do you say kind things to yourself? Do you take the time to heal? Do you, you know, do you help other people? It's just different things like that. Do you meditate, right, to keep your mind clear? It could be something along those lines. Something that you're talking about here may have something to do here with peacemaking as well, or maybe somebody is trying to make peace with you. There's something there about balance with that peacemaking card, right? I see two swords that are actually crossing each other. It's like putting down, bringing people together. We're putting our swords down. That's two different sides, right? Putting their swords down in some way. Maybe this is what you're talking about. Wow. Yeah, this could definitely be what you're talking about. It's just so crazy. When you see the other reading that I did in the beginning, I'm literally talking about this. I'm talking about what we're taking into our psyche and how we have to be careful with that. And we need to be a grounding force to help to lift other people here and lift the consciousness as a whole. And that's what I'm seeing here as well. This is what I'm feeling. We got to learn to put our swords down, understand our truest nature, our divinity, that we're not, you know, that we're not really separate, right? As people would like for us to think. Let me get one more card here. Also that we're equal, you know, in terms of this hierarchy as well, that we can work together. Yeah, look at this. This is about vows here. This could be about making connections here, contacts with other people around you. Okay, we see rituals here and we see vows. What is happening? I don't think it's anything like that. But this could be about, yeah, finding partnerships as well, finding people that are alike in some way, or people who can kind of agree on these things as well. It could also have something to do with some kind of partnership. That's really interesting because I'm seeing ritual, vows, and peacemaking. If you have, so you're someone who's taken, okay, so you definitely went through some kind of, I guess it could be a glow up, but it feels like something bigger than that to me. So you've changed a lot. Okay. So you've changed a lot. Okay, you're stepping into your own divinity here. I don't know if somebody here maybe wants to, this could be somebody here actually that needs to make peace with you as well, or feels like they need to make some kind of peace with you. Your focus seems so different to me, though. Let me get some cards and just see if I can get more information, because your focus definitely, this is you really stepping outside, I mean, far outside of your comfort zone is what I feel. And I think that's why they're saying you got to get some kind of daily ritual here. You're going to be building bonds with people here that are really going to kind of, excuse me, they're going to set you up in a sense. They're not in a bad way. They're going to look up to you. That's what I want to say. They're going to look up to you. Okay, this can be on a worldwide level as well. Okay, I have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy here. So this could be something that you're doing to impact people on a worldwide level is what it looks like. Yeah, you might find yourself juggling quite a bit here as well. Yeah, look at this. I mean, you're very tapped in, tuned in, right? Turned on here. You have a ton of information. It looks like a lot of intuitive information here. You're very highly spiritual. All right. This is what it's saying to you. Where's the one that I saw? Tell it like it is. Yeah. Holding your ground here. So this is what it is about your strength, standing up for what you believe, because some people may challenge that. And like I said, that came up in Sagittarius reading. Okay. So maybe some people might find that challenge. And of course they will, because that's the way it is, right? When darkness is bumping into light, or when you have this powerful energy that's shining a light on people, you know, it can make them feel inadequate, although that's not what it's supposed to do. Okay, they don't know that. Again, they're working through their own stuff, okay, their own filters here. So I do feel like you might be running into some kind of opposition here, somewhat. It doesn't matter though. Source is clearly telling you here to just communicate clearly. Don't be afraid and tell it like it is, okay? Because that's going to help people. People that need you will always come to you, all right? So when you're ready, the teacher will appear. That includes you if you're the teacher, okay? So don't be afraid to be honest about things. Look at this. We have a lot of moon energy here. King of Pentacles. Okay. All right, this is what I'm feeling here. I think that you have something here that you're doing. You could have some new, you might already feel like you're juggling a lot. That's why you need to have some kind of daily ritual, okay? So that you can have some kind of balance. You need time as well, I think, to really be able to kind of tap in and even be away from people. I feel like your downloads are coming pretty quick. You just have to figure out how you're going to channel that into whatever this message is that I'm getting here, okay? It definitely includes some kind of higher consciousness. I think that there are things that are coming that are unseen, most definitely, that you're going to be bringing through that information. That's what I feel. It's on a higher level. People aren't going to see it. Okay, so you got to be ready to do something like that. I do feel also like this may be leading to some kind of new career path. So if you're already doing this, this could be something else that you're going to do that is going to take off. Are you being pushed outside of your comfort zone? It's really what I'm kind of feeling here. Look at this. It's going to require some kind of, you're leaving some kind of space. You could be leaving to move somewhere to actually do this. Yeah, you're getting away from something here. You might actually be that King of Pentacles, honestly. You might be that King of Pentacles here that's moving out in a direction they can't even see. Okay, they can't see what is up in front of them, but they're just kind of stepping out on faith here, or stepping out in faith here. Why do I feel like this is somebody here that could have been down on their luck a little bit, or maybe even stuck, not knowing which way to go? Something big is happening here for somebody. This is not some, I'm going to my ex and speaking a message. No, this is on a much broader level, much bigger level here. And I think you're going to find continuity amongst whatever this messaging is as well. And you're going to find that people, even with these vows, you see that they are actually strapped together. You're going to find a lot of support in whatever this is. All right, Spirit, what else, please? Maybe you're telling people. that they're beautiful the way that they are, that there's nothing wrong with them. You know, we do live in a world that, you know, is, I mean, don't even get me started on pharmakia and all of that stuff. I have plenty to say, trust me, but I won't bore you with it. You know, but we do live in a world that tells us that we have to look a certain way to be loved, that we, you know, that we're sick all the time, that we have to depend on doctors, that, you know, are literally everything starts in the mind. You know, we can actually heal our bodies, you know, our mind. Was I talking to you about this or at last readings? I mean, our mind actually can make us sick, really sick. If we have a lot of toxicity, a lot of toxic thoughts, it can make us very, very sick. Okay, so we live in a world that is, it's kind of skewed in terms of what it teaches us, but there are people out there now that are kind of showing us the way, and that's what I feel like this is, to be honest with you. Okay, people are learning, no, that's not it at all. Okay, and as we begin to gain this higher awareness, I think more and more people are being called up to really share that information and to guide others, because people need a different way. We're looking for a different way. That's just part of it. It's time to evolve, you know, ahead of that other, or above that other, whatever our other way is. Our very restrictive way that we've been taught, right? All right, so I have a King of Pentacles here and a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yes I do. Yes I do. Yes I do. You got a bunch of knights here. Look at all this. I cannot, there's a ton of support around whatever this is. You might be working with other people, grouping with other people. This may be other people that you're actually reaching out to or helping in some way here. This has been a long time. This has been a work that's in progress. I don't even know if you have been able to see it. If not, I feel like the divine has been working on it for you. You could have been manifesting this even in your mind. You may have said a long time ago or felt like you were called to do something bigger, even, you know, a spiritual teacher or something along those lines. I just had a picture of one in my head, but I can't even remember her name. I'll have to think about it. I don't know why she popped into my mind. That's very interesting. So maybe this may be for a female. It doesn't have to be. It could have just been an example of somebody like that. Yeah, because that's somebody who's actually had to work their way kind of up. They weren't given anything here. And I really feel like this has been a long time in the process here. Okay, it's time to come out of whatever this hermit mode is and kind of step into action here. So you might be somebody who's very grounded and practical. You could definitely be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus sign. Yeah, because this new opportunity is here. Plain and simple. This new opportunity is here. Okay. And again, you don't see all the ins and outs of what it is, and that is totally fine, but you need to know that you're going to be really supported here. All right, there's going to be a lot of love. I think you're bringing a lot of love and a lot of balance to people as well, whatever it is that you were talking about, whatever this message is. I think it's very connected and highly guided here. I do think you need to be strategic, okay? You might have some kind of opposition here, which we'll get into momentarily, but I just feel like you have to be strategic with what you're doing here. I don't even know what that means, honestly, because it's almost like you have, because I think it's because you have to, maybe you have to form this message, or maybe you have to, again, the ritual, you know, how to go about it, how to make sure that you're balanced. I talked last night about walking your talk. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe you're bringing yourself into balance, but it looks to me like you're already in balance, so I'm not really sure. I do think that some things have to be kept behind the scenes, and we also see that up here, right? A high priestess never shares all of their information anyway, right? So maybe even strategic in how you get things out there, all right? But yeah, definitely a big leap here in a different direction, and I think you're going to be ready for it. If this is not already upon you, it looks like it's coming up fairly quickly here. We have the Six of Swords here, so you're leaving something behind here to make this leap into a new direction. What else, Spirit? Nice. Yeah, you could have felt stuck, not ready. You could have felt stuck in a situation, and I mean stuck in your head is what I'm getting here. You could have been stuck in your head for a while, knowing that you wanted to do something, knowing that you wanted to manifest something, maybe not feeling like you were really moving along in life. Like I said, this has been coming in very slowly. Remember what I said? Even if you didn't see it, Spirit knew what was going on. They've been bringing this manifestation in very slowly here. Look at this. It's your justice. All right, this is going to be your justice. You're going to see things begin to get very balanced in your life again, okay? You might feel now or coming up soon like you're at some kind of crossroads. You still seem blocked. But block, this is you actually blocking yourself here, okay? I have a King of Wands. Oh, this could be somebody you have blocked even. Let's see. If that's not you. Yeah, this is somebody. Okay, what is this about? Maybe this is what you're being strategic about. Maybe you're being strategic to take this. I do feel like you're having to hide some of this information from somebody here, and maybe this is why. Okay? Somebody may actually see this happening. This is your peacemaker. That's what it is. You got somebody wanting to make peace. Okay. This is somebody that wants to be balanced with you. This is somebody who may want to work with you or be on the level with you. Okay, it's equality. You know, I'm not above you. You're not above me. That sort of thing. I don't know if it's male or female, or if you're male or female. None of that really matters to me. I just feel like somebody here is getting themselves out of some situation where maybe they felt like they could not move. Actually, that was in the last reading I just did, but it was upright. So maybe it's that person. There is definitely some kind of bring in some kind of justice here, trying to balance the scales here, trying to make amends, maybe trying to make some kind of peace in a situation here. Okay, somebody is definitely blocked off from you. So you could have certainly blocked this person out completely is what I'm feeling. So they might be blocked from everything, right, on you, your social media, anything like that. And maybe for good reason. I'm not really sure. But whoever this person is, it looks like they're still coming in. So whoever this energy is, they might be coming in very charming, okay, very assured of themselves in some way, okay? Yeah, it looks to me like somebody here is wanting to, I don't know if they're wanting to join forces here or regroup or make amends. This could also be about making some kind of amends here, even reconciling a situation here that you could have had a falling out in here. This person could also, I don't know if they've left some kind of family unit. That is so crazy because, okay, is this really going to be, this is kind of an extension of the last reading, I feel. Because they see, look, they might actually see you in all of this Empress energy here where you're really just out here creating and growing and being very abundant, okay? So somebody's trying to be a part of whatever this is that you seem to be doing here. How interesting. Maybe you're also helping someone here to get out of another situation here that is not, I cannot believe, you know how my readings do though, if I do them this close together, it's like you'll get a little more details and then it will expand on something else. This happens to be about you. The other one was about another person. I feel like this could be that person coming out of a situation or trying to come out of a situation. But a bad situation. That was actually quite a sad reading. So, okay. All right, well, what is it? What is this about? I don't know what to say. Tell me, actually, why don't we do this? Tell me more about the collective. What do they need to know in this situation? Okay. This is not somebody who you're investing in. Oh, wow. And not somebody who you want to collaborate with, it looks like, or at least you're not right now. Yeah. Listen, okay. Yeah. This is not somebody who you are trying to invest in here or even work with, partner up with, is what it looks like to me. You may have had a contract with this person at one particular time, but it looks like that has ended. Okay, I don't feel like you're willing to work with them. I do think you're really focused here on whatever your journey is here. You could be getting a lot of I don't know if you're getting attention or if you're held in some kind of high regard. I think I did say that before. Something you're doing might be putting you out in front of other people. May even be some kind of notoriety or stuff, like people know you is what I feel. Yes, they do. Yeah. Wow. What in the world? Look at that. So I have the Queen of Swords. So I have the Queen of Swords and then the Magician card. So you're not interested in that. I feel like you're manifesting and moving forward here. You got some big truth that you're telling other people. Whatever you're doing is important. That's what I feel. I see where you're being strategic now. So you probably know that there's people here in the past that, yeah, you're telling whatever you're doing is helping people transform. Are you kidding me? This couldn't be any clearer. Okay, you have manifested this. This is what I feel. Yeah, look at this. You have manifested this in your life. What you're doing, it looks to me like you are putting forth some kind of truth here, okay? Um, this has been a long time coming, but again, this could have been a thought of yours a while ago that's been just kind of sitting there, especially within the subconscious here, but it's coming out. It's time to come out here. And whatever this truth is that you're speaking, it appears to be creating some kind of transformation in other people here. And this could be people who have suffered some kind of, it could be people that have suffered hurt or betrayal in their life. God, I guess that's everyone, right? Painful endings in some way. You're helping these people. Wow. Oof, I'm getting chills. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so this is big. Okay. All right, so I am feeling like I think I'm going to pull some of these here. I guess I need to look at this person down on the bottom here maybe, but honestly that's a no-go for you, so I'm not sure that I need to do that. Doesn't look like you're wanting to work with whoever this is, and I don't know who it is. Yeah, whatever this is going to take you travel. You're going to travel. You're going to be, you might be relocating, period. Okay, that's the sign of Aries here, but you're going to be traveling. This can involve, I already said, something that is actually around the world, or something that's impacting people around the world here. You know, the ship is about long distance, it's about relocation, but it can also be about travel or some kind of movement. It could be about traveling to foreign areas as well. Look at that. Yeah, look, see, this is coming out. You're going to have to be careful about this. And this is always, especially when you're in this kind of position. I don't know if you're teaching, if you are, in some capacity, you're definitely teaching, you're healing, you're doing something like that. All right. You know, with the cross, I really feel like, and maybe you feel like this is a big cross. I feel like this is somebody around you. Somebody's trying to communicate this to you. This is crazy. Look, okay, I'm done. Okay, we have somebody here, okay, and I don't know who it is, and this could also be what you're feeling. I feel you're going to have good boundaries, okay? You're going to have people around you that are jealous. They're going to be envious of you. Already know this, okay? We kind of talked about that, actually. I think we kind of hit that up front about kind of the erratic energy and how you're going to have these detractors that are not interested in whatever your messaging is. That's why it says tell it like it is, okay? This is your truth. This is what you know to be truth, okay? And I feel like it's being divinely inspired and guided, and you got to just kind of go with it, all right? Again, this is a card about beliefs, okay? These are the ones that are going to be maybe bucking up against you over your belief systems here. It could be over religion, okay? Trying to create some kind of obstacles. There may be times when you feel as well like this could be even burdening some in that sense, and that's the time where you really need to kind of hunker down if you're going to do this work anyway, because that's what it looks like, okay? Turn off the whatever, the social media, the what have you, and just kind of, you know, go within is what I'm feeling. Reground yourself and spend time doing the things that you love. You know, I think that's going to help you to really center. We have Scorpio energy here, Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus here. Yeah, you might be signing some kind of new contract is what I'm feeling. Okay, and this might be for whatever it is you're doing. There could also be some kind of news about you, or some kind of news that you're seeing that's out there about you that's going to actually help you to expand in some way. That's also something about expression, okay? So that could definitely be telling me whatever you're doing, whatever your expression here, again, is going to bring you some kind of recognition and help you hit some kind of goals here, okay? Something that you've wanted, I feel like, for a long time. There's going to be a lot of progress there in that Aquarius energy here. All right, you're a leader, and it's showing that you're a very strong leader in this bear energy as well, okay? So you're going to be put in kind of this powerful position. You need to be Um, yeah, just I don't even say you need to be ready. Can you really be ready for something like that? You're just stepping into it. Just be the strong individual that you are. Okay, there's some reason this is being put upon you. Okay, so just kind of flow with it if you can, and remember to stay grounded. Always go within too and trust your inner guidance. Like we talked about earlier, that will help you immensely here. Although I think you have other people around you as well that are going to be willing to help you, or maybe that are helping you with whatever this is. Whatever you're doing, you're going to have a considerable amount of influence, okay? I also think you're going to have people here that are very protective over you too. So don't be so concerned about this. We always have people that we're pissing off. You know, I try to do it daily. It just keeps me in practice. So don't be afraid of that. You know, it is what it is. Birds, yeah. There might be a lot of talk going on. You could be in some kind of negotiations over this too with that Sagittarius issue, but issue. Sagittarius on the card here. That's the sign on the card. But there could be some kind of negotiations going on, but there will be talk about you. Okay, so you're going to be making a name for yourself is what I feel here. Yeah, look at this. So don't be afraid to be bold, okay? I know that you might be feeling like you're taking a risk here, but you're really kind of operating on blind faith here. But this has been in your heart, I feel like, for a long time. This has been brewing for a long time. Spirit just now feels maybe like you're ready, and they're trying to take you to another level here. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Okay, I must know about this, whatever this is. So let me I think I'm going to, maybe I'll close out. I've got to get some rest. I'm pretty tired tonight. All right, Spirit, closing out for the collective, please. Dragonfly, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to Spirit. Beautiful. Your transformation. See, the thing is, you are actually speaking to people about stuff that you have been through. You are speaking to people about something, especially your own transformation. Okay, so you've actually not only, you haven't just witnessed this, you've lived this. Okay, who better to learn from? That's what I feel. Unity, okay, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. This doesn't have to be just a couple. This can definitely be others around you, okay? I definitely think people are going to be talking about you, and I definitely can see that you're making a name for yourself here. Mountain, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. That's what we were seeing down here in the snake and the treachery. But look, Spirit said, know that you are protected, right? Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. You can't make it up. You're the sunflower, baby, okay? Whoever this is, you are going places, and yeah, this is a big deal. This is definitely a big deal. So wonderful. Congratulations. All right, guys, I am going to, yeah, you got to let me know. I got to know what this is. So definitely let me know. I will talk to you guys very soon. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.